whether scattering wickets or scandalising conservatives, like a bright comet, Shane Warne has cut a dazzling path through cricket's galaxy. It's been a trail adorned by magical feats, breathtaking skill, inspiring theatre, and not a little controversy. But most of all, it has been a story of courage, a story about a bloke never afraid to step into the spotlight whenever the script demanded a miracle. And in doing so, he changed perceptions of leg spin bowling forever.
A lot of people say that Warne is a very complicated man. He's not, he's a very simple man. That he enjoys simple things in life. What he does do and what makes him different is he bowls leg spinners like no one else has been able to bowl leg spinners. And that's what makes him very special.
Poor chance there for Gilchrist. He got them off pretty quickly.
He took cricket, I guess, to a bit of a new level as part of a package. Not just a great player on the field, but he added rich glamour, excitement, a bit of good old sort of Aussie larrikin. He's annoyed a lot of people in doing so. He knows that, he admits that, but it's Shane Warne. He's pretty honest, he's pretty straight up front. So I think he'll be remembered as that, a guy that gave his best, loved every minute of it, but you know, was very, very talented as well.
The thing that I most admire in respect of Shane Warne is that he hasn't changed as a person than what he was when I first met him 13 years ago. And you'd think a bloke with that much success would change a little bit, but as I said, known him for 13 years and he's still the same bloke that he was, and he looks after his own pretty well, and it'd be quite easy for him to think just to look after himself, but you know, he's constantly thinking of his friends and his family, and that puts him right up there in my books.
The thing that stands out for me is his friendship and his loyalty. He's still good friends. You know, Merv Hughes and myself have been friends with him for a long, long time. And it doesn't matter where in the world he is, he's always got time for you, and he'll ring. You know, I've spoken to him in taxis in Mumbai, I've spoken to him in cable cars in South Africa, and he's always got time for his friends, and that's probably his most endearing feature, I think. With all his success, you know, and his fame, he hasn't changed one little bit. Anyone knows him will tell you that.
I think he just said he really brought crowds back to cricket, excited people about watching cricket, and generated a whole young bunch of kids to go out there and bowl leg spin, which is something that hadn't been done probably since Bill O'Reilly. So, but just the enthusiasm that he plays with and the love of the game. He does love the game. I think that's really important as well, and sometimes can be overlooked. But he'll leave a legacy that you know, he's a once-in-a-lifetime bowler that a lot of people were very fortunate to actually see and play with.
Oh, he's bowled him round his legs. Yes, he's got him round his legs. That's beautifully bowled.
He'll be remembered as the best wrist spin bowler that's ever been. There's no doubt about that. I mean, Clary Grimmett must have been marvellous, but when you see Warne and you see the old videos, the old footage, etc., you realise the athleticism of Warne, the accuracy, the nagging accuracy, the fact that he bowls on covered pitches, not uncovered pitches, and he'll be remembered as the best wrist spin bowler. I would like him to be remembered as the most successful spinner of all time, but I fear that Muralitharan lurking behind at the age of 30 might go past him. But I think to the average spin person, average cricketer around the world, no matter how many wickets Murali gets, I think Warne will always hold the #1 mantle.
I like to be remembered as a guy who never gave in, always gave 100% for his country, and I think sort of helped change the way Test cricket was viewed, about bringing another dimension rather than fast bowling to cricket. I think along with myself, Anil Kumble, Sakleen Mushtaq, Muralitharan, between us we've sort of made spin bowling a little bit more fashionable again, and pretty entertaining for the crowd. So I think I'd like to be remembered to be a guy who always gave 100% for Australia and played his part in sort of reviving the art of spin bowling.
Shane Warne, he's wrapped it up for Australia.
Shane Warne made a triumphant return to Test cricket early in 2004. He took 26 wickets in the 3-Test tour of Sri Lanka, taking his 500th Test wicket, and was declared Man of the Series.
He's been absolutely superb for Australian cricket, world cricket. He's a super character, acknowledges the crowd. That is special stuff, Shane Warne. You are a champion.